Welcome to Pacific Sotheby's now. Tell us about why you're with Sotheby's International. What's that wow moment for you?
So, I'm not the same as a lot of people. I don't have the wow moment, honestly. For me, my business is just about consistency. Everything on our team is down to the numbers. So for me, it's just really about the fact that since I've been there, the company has always allowed me the opportunity to grow with inside the company. I think a lot of times people feel like they get stuck because they don't know anything. They've gotten as far as they can go, and they figure, well, maybe there's an opportunity elsewhere to help me grow. I've always just had the meeting with the corporate office. I've had the meeting with the management team and said, hey, here's what I want to do next, here's how I want to do it, and let's figure out what you need for me to be for that to be okay. Whether it's a goal, whether it's a certain volume thing, we always let our door be open. If anybody has questions, they can come in and ask us. From my perspective, the leadership that you want to get from a company, you should also be. So if you want something to happen, you have to be that now. You have to do that at this moment. You have to be the leadership that you would like to receive. What you want to grow from, start doing it. I mean, you don't need permission to build your own business. If you do, you're not going anywhere. I think a lot of people are looking for someone to tell them it's okay to grow their business. And in our company, I really haven't had to do that. I told them what I want to do, and that's their job, is to be in support of it. I think the complication is that many of us expect for them to come to us to tell us why we should grow. And so for us, what I did is I just keep showing them the plan every year and say, here's where I want to go, here's what I want to do, here's what I want to do it, what do we have available, what space is there, and the company's never been hard about giving me more space. You know, here's what space I need, and we don't have a giant team. We have an advocate team for what we're trying to build, and it's always just been about allowing me the consistency to not be guessing what I'll be doing next year. So for me, that's what it was. And we tell them up front, we're not here to be your best friend, we're here to tell you the truth. And here's why, and do we have your permission to do that? And I actually make them buy into that 3 times in the listening presentation. Just again, I'm going to be telling you the truth. It's not always pretty, but I need to tell it to you so you know what you're doing with your decision. If it means we don't sell your house, that's totally okay with me. I just need to make sure you understand, because it's going to be your call. And the third thing is we're okay with letting go. I think there's something very powerful in not having to have every listing that comes in, not having to have every client. We don't need that, because those clients that I have to hard sell are going to be the anchor that holds me back from the rest of my business for the next months to come. And it happens every damn time. And every time that I get in a situation where I'm like, I should have done that, and I did it, and then it drags you on for the next 4 months, and you're like, there you go. So you only need to learn that lesson once or twice. And you know, thankfully on our team, I've gotten very good at coaching them and saying no, and we've done it twice in the last 30 days. One to a $1.2 million listing, one to a $5 million listing. We sent them away because it was going to be the longest process of not selling anything I've ever had. So we just got very good understanding where our business is, how do we do better at it, how do we tell them the truth, and work with integrity. If I say I'm going to do it, I damn do it. If I don't say it, we make sure we tell them where they could go with that business. We'll send them to Tim Smith.